Hi there, Sarah here from Scattered Pictures Art, and I have another journal to share with you. This was made using my Paris, circa 1900, the Cancan Dancer's Diary, which was inspired very much by the Moulin Rouge. So that digital kit is available in my Etsy store. And this is quite a large one. It's 9.5 inches by 6.25 inches, and it has 104 plus pages front and back. It's a single signature fabric cover over recycled card, and the fabric I got for this, and it's awesome because it has the fleur-de-lis pattern on it, so the French fleur-de-lis, and then of course I collaged on the cover and covered up the fleur-de-lis on the front, but that's fine. And we've got this awesome picture or a postcard from the Moulin Rouge on some cheesecloth, coffee-dyed paper, some unbleached muslin, and it's been distressed with distress ink. There is a book plate down here on some coffee-dyed lace, and you can take this piece of paper out, or you can just write on it. I've left it blank. There is a windmill charm up here to go with the Moulin Rouge windmill. And along the side is some awesome tassel trim. And that's on the back as well. The closure is, and it's kind of a hidden closure because I've used sari silk, but I've used these ribbon clamps and a large jump ring. So that's kind of neat. So it's quite large, so hard to fit in frame here. Let's go inside. So on the inside covers, in the front and back, it's actually a double pocket. So I've lined it with unbleached muslin, and then there is a muslin pocket in the back, and this gorgeous sari trim as a pocket that runs right across the whole book. So beautiful. And if you know about the Moulin Rouge, one of the things at the Moulin Rouge is an Indian elephant, so that's why I included the sari trim here, just kind of as homage to that. And there is the elephant. So that's an old photo, also from the digital kit. This is from the Vintage Ephemera add-on, and it's sewn onto coffee-dyed paper. And this book belongs to Tag, and I've included this doily just as extra decoration as the first page, sort of, in the book. Whoops. So the first page has this page from the digital journal kit, and it was a 5x7 kit, but I made this journal larger, so I've actually cut the pages apart and sewn them on to the taller pages and made them into pockets. So there's a journaling card in there with some sari silk ruffled along the bottom. Okay. And here's a book page pocket. Now the book pages are from, in 1900 in Paris there was an international exhibition, so the Paris Exposition, and this book was about preparing for that. So it's in French, but I included pages from this book in 1894 about arranging for the Paris Exposition. And so there is a 1900 postcard sewn onto a coffee-dyed index card. This is also in the Vintage Ephemera add-on of the kit. A little bookmark, and another postcard of the Moulin Rouge. So all of those are in either the kit or the add-on. The hearts, the little heart embellishment here is part of the kit, and it's just sewn on with some sari and lace. Coffee-dyed lined paper. This is from a Victorian Ladies Book of Flowers, I think it's called. Really beautiful floral book. Some pages from a vintage French dictionary. So you've got the whole page, and I have reinforced the spine of those pages with some washi because it is a little bit fragile. Coffee dyed line paper, a glassine bag with a butterfly embellishment from the kit, and there's lots of photos in here from the 1900 exposition. And so this is the Rue des Nations, which they had, as I said, it was an international exhibition, so they had countries from all over the world that had pavilions, basically. So this is the Champs-Élysées in Paris, and just a tag from the kit. Some Tim Holtz vellum, a pocket from the kit with a journaling card, and a large stamped tag. Lots of sewing in this. I've printed some vintage Cancan music, and this coffee dyed paper with this gorgeous transfer from, it's actually a heat plate that I have that I put the paper on to bake it, so I get this gorgeous pattern. And some sari silk ruffle along here with a little harp, whoops, if I can get it in frame, harp charm and vintage button. Another page from the kit, sewn onto the lined page from the kit. Some coffee dyed graph paper, another page from the kit, and sewn in as a pocket. Another picture from the 1900 exposition. Come on. A large coffee dyed envelope with just a stamp embellishment from the kit clipped on. A stamped tag. Some catalog paper from, it's a reproduction of an old Sears catalog. Another page from the kit, sewn as a pocket. That one's empty, so you can add whatever you want. Coffee dyed child's printing practice paper. This is a vintage ledger page, so the side has been sewn as a tuck. We've got a sari silk ruffle with, trying to get that, you can see it, a little elephant charm and another vintage button. And the dress form is part of the kit, and two of the tickets for the Paris exposition. And those are part of the Vintage Ephemera add-on printable. Another Moulin Rouge postcard sewn onto coffee dyed paper. This is manila drawing paper with a different picture of the Champs-Élysées sewn on, and some paper folded envelope style with a stamp that is from the exposition, so that's available in the Vintage Ephemera add-on. Another of the vintage French dictionary pages, a small ledger page, coffee dyed paper, another page from the kit, another journaling card from the kit. Paper. Now these are two long policy envelopes, so I've just stacked them here and done some decoupage of a Paris napkin. So you've got the Eiffel Tower, and it has the windmill from the Moulin Rouge, and a couple of the 1900 Paris stamps from the ephemera add-on, just clipped on here. These are empty, so you can add what you want. Some blank music paper, ledger paper with a little folded tuck, another picture, the Rue des Nations. So that's the Palais d'Italie. So that would be, and a little bookmark from the kit. Another piece from the Victorian Ladies Book of Flowers. I've got to figure out what the actual title for that is. Piece of coffee dyed tracing paper with some doily transfer. Another piece from the catalog. Some coffee dyed paper with some polka dot. Coffee dyed doily. And here's the center of the signatures. This is more of the paper from the digital kit. This ruffle has a little fleur-de-lis charm, another vintage button. And there's the center. And more sari ruffle along this side. The other side of the doily. It's clipped on here as a little mini postcard sewn onto coffee dyed paper. Another picture. Other side of the catalog paper. A little flip on the tracing paper. Other side of the flower paper. Here's another picture. And another tag from the kit. And another book page pocket. So this is a triple pocket. A little sari ruffle along the bottom. And we've got a postcard from the Paris exposition. And this is the Ferris wheel that was at the exposition. That's a postcard. These are sewn onto, oh, that's on a coffee dyed index card. Coffee dyed index card. Poster from the exposition. Coffee dyed blank music paper. This is the other side of those policy envelopes. And we've got a different Paris napkin decoupaged on here. And in them are just some stamped tags. Paper, another page from the kit with another picture. A small ledger page, French dictionary page, the manila drawing paper, another page from the kit, great place to put a picture, another piece of paper folded envelope style with a stamp from the there it is. Coffee dyed paper on the other side of that vintage ledger. Sari ruffle, little bookmark, two of the stamp embellishments from the kit, and another postcard of the Moulin Rouge. Another pocket from the kit with a journaling card. I guess I should show that to you. Get in there. And a picture of the Moulin Rouge. This is a photo of Old Paris. Tag from the kit, the other side of the catalog page, the other side of that large envelope with another stamped tag, a little dress form embellishment clipped on here so you can use that wherever you like, and another photo from the Paris exposition. Another page from the kit. More of that coffee right there's the other side of that neat transfer. Some more sari ruffle with a little heart charm and another vintage button. The other side of the Cancan music paper. Another page from the kit, sewn as a pocket. And that one's empty, so you can add what you'd like. Holtz vellum. It's the third book page pocket with some sari lace and the heart embellishment from the kit. And we've got a postcard of the Moulin Rouge and another one. It's another picture sewn as a pocket. Other side of the glassine bag with the butterfly embellishment. And another picture tucked in there. Lined coffee dyed paper, dictionary page, the Victorian floral page, a little flip there. Another page from the kit with the sari ruffle. It has a journaling card in it. There's the back of the doily and the inside of the back cover, and this has a large journaling card. And this is a map of the Paris Exposition, so it's kind of cool. Also part of the ephemera add-on. So this journal will be for sale in my Etsy shop, and I will link it below. And so you can go over there and check that out if you're interested. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.